I'm Dr. James Burden at New Paradigm Dentistry here in Millstone, New Jersey. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you the benefits of micro or minimally invasive dentistry versus traditional dentistry, which is often done with a drill. I'm going to show you how the vibrations, the heat, and the agony that are created by dental drills can actually cause damage to teeth, creating more work, more cost, and more hassles for a patient. I'm going to show you how our technique of minimally invasive dentistry using micro-air abrasion is a tremendous way to benefit both the patient, the pocketbook, and of course the tooth itself. Stay tuned. Okay, using our Siler 202 microscope, what I've done is I've just set up a very basic demonstration of what can happen when a tooth is drilled on with a traditional dental drill. This is a collar cap that I've taken off the computer table. I put a little micro-registration material in between there and sandwiched in a thin glass cover slide from an old biology set. The outside of the tooth is much like a glass slide. It's covered in enamel, which is a very hard structure. It's also prone to fracture. And you'll see what effects the traditional dental drill will have on the glass slide, similar to what can happen to the enamel of a tooth when a drill is applied to it. Alright, what I've done here is I've connected my camera to the Siler 202 microscope that we routinely use for our dental procedures here at New Paradigm Dentistry. And I'm kind of focused in on our contraption that I built here for us. And as you can see, that clear cover slide is sandwiched in between these two corners here. And the thickness of this cover slide is approximately 0.1 millimeters. That's the same thickness of the thinnest part of the enamel on a tooth. And as you'll see, there's some pretty devastating effects that can happen when a drill is applied to that thin area of enamel. So this is our standard dental drill. As you can listen closely, that glass slide is still intact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the drill. I'm going to apply it to the glass in the same pressure that we would use on a tooth, and we'll see what happens. So obviously the glass shattered after only a few moments. Okay, I've replaced our glass slide. This is the head of our Helium ablation system. It uses aluminum oxide, which is essentially ground up medical grade 27 micron sapphire dust. We propel it with helium, balloon grade, just like you get at the balloon store. And with that, we're able to make extremely small holes in teeth to access and remove cavities. The benefit of this is that it doesn't affect any of the healthy tooth structure, only the part of the tooth that is affected with a cavity. There's no heat, there's no vibration, and as you can see, there's no damage to the good healthy tooth when we remove a cavity. Okay, as you can hear, the glass slide is fully intact. At this point, I'm going to use the Helium ablation to make a small pinhole access through the glass slide. This is the same size hole that we would place into a tooth in order to gain access and remove a cavity below the surface. You'll notice there's no heat and there's no noise. That's really about it right there. As you can see, I can take my 30 gauge needle and thread it right through there. As you can see here, I've continued on and made you a smiley face with the Helium ablation technique that I just demonstrated. This is a great technique for teeth when we have to remove cavities. This is a no drill, no needle technique, and you can see it's extremely gentle for the teeth. It just removes the cavity and not the good parts of the teeth. No heat and no vibrations. Our glass slide is still intact. Here are our two contenders as seen through our microscope. On the left, the traditional dental drill, which causes heat, vibration, and noise, and as we saw earlier, fracturing of glass. On the right, our Helium ablation tip, which as we saw, created a nice, smooth, quiet, vibration-free, heat-free exposure through the glass slide. The results are pretty obvious. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Dr. James Burden in Millstone, New Jersey. If you'd like to learn more about micro-invasive dentistry, minimally invasive dentistry, or Helium ablation technique dentistry, please visit our website at newparadigmdentistry.com. Thank you.